Hi, everybody, everywhere. How are you? Yes, I did. I went to Whole Foods and I left with pastries and a donut. Is that pitiful? No, because they bake it fresh, you know, and you know it's going to be good. So why knock myself out by, I don't like Krispy Kreme. I don't like, you know, all of those other Dunkin' Donuts and stuff. So if I'm going to have something good, I might as well go to a Whole Foods market where it's baked fresh. And I know that I'm not going to get sick after I eat it. So now that I justified my case, I'll get off of my pedestal. Let's get down to this. So you go in, and at my Whole Foods around the cities, Henderson and Vegas, it's by the coffee. And some other ones, they have a whole complete bakery that has, like, you can buy like a 6-pack of donuts, or you could just go in the case just like your regular grocery store and hand pick your own, fresh. So anyway, I was intrigued because I passed it. I was gonna go right by it. I was actually looking for something like castor oil, but I couldn't find it because the refrigerated section that had the oils was shut down. So whatever. And then I made my way over, and you know how you just kind of snoop around and look around Whole Foods. Well, here, this is what intrigued me. It's it's like a hand pocket type of, I would say it's like a Pop-Tart sort of, right? That's what I think. That's what I think. And it has sprinkles and some glaze that's dripping over. You can see the glaze dripping over. Some of the sprinkles fell because I dropped this during the process of taking the thumbnail. And then here is a raspberry filled donut. And it had more powder. It looked more delectable, but the powder has worn off because I grabbed it, and that's what happens. The powder just kind of rubs off. So about this, the first time that I was introduced to like a Pop-Tart, not your Kellogg's Pop-Tart, but the first time I was at this bakery and breakfast lunch brunch place called Craft Kitchen up here in Henderson. And they had different Pop-Tarts. But, it's a handmade little pie, right? And it was really, really good because they make it from scratch. It's really good. They're not using like a box of, So that was the first time I had one, and I think it was apple there. And then they had some other flavors. They still carry some throughout the year. They change it up. It's not always the same baked good, but it's always a Pop-Tart. And then the second time, I believe I was having a tasting at, I think it was for Primrose, or one of those ones at the Park MGM tasting. And they brought us these Pop-Tarts. Maybe it was Tom's Urban. Now I gotta look because it's probably on their dessert menu. I gotta look. Maybe it's Tom's Urban at New York, New York. But I get to experience tastings. Let me just look. Tom's Urban website. Hang in there. Brunch, lunch, dinner. Let's see if it's at the lunch and dinner menu. No. I don't see dessert here. Hold on. Tacos, no. Pizza, no. No. Entrees, no. Burgers, no. Desserts. Here it is. The Urban Pop Tart. Now, Tom's Urban says drink, eat, screen because you can go there and watch games. Oh wait, let me make this dimmer. That was the second time I had this Urban Pop Tart. Do you see on the menu? It's not. It's still too freaking. Hold on. Let's really dim it down. Dim it down. Take it down. Okay, here we go. On top of the other, I've never tried the pineapple upside down cake or the colossal cheesecake because that's too big. But I've had these Urban Pop Tarts. Once they brought us pumpkin, and another time I don't remember. Anyway, you can't see it. I don't know why. Let me tilt the screen. Do you see it? Do you see it? Tom's Urban. It's the first one listed. It's like $6.99. It says our house-made spin on the old classic with a flaky crust and delectable fruit inside. Delectable. That's the third time I used it in this live stream. But this one is strawberry. So, is it going to live up to my standards? Let's see. Because the one that I had at Craft Kitchen was perfect. The one that I had for Tom's Urban's tastings, different times that I was able to experience their tastings. Okay, so it feels like it's puffy. You can see it's pillowy. My hand just broke right through it. It's flaky. Let's bust this open, guys. Oh, it just kind of snapped. Did you hear it? It went like a waterfall. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. It smells like strawberry inside. Ooh. Okay. What do you think? Flaky enough for you? Does it look like a pie tart? What do you think? Flaky, pillowy, crunchy? Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's try a second bite. Okay. I just want to tell you that Whole Foods, when they bake, it's not very sweet. So I'm experiencing something that tastes like the healthy version, the most healthiest version you could imagine. And the textures are awesome. You could taste the strawberry, but I think what I really need to do is, since they glazed it, we need to get some with some glaze because it seems like it needs to be hit with something like this on my palate. Like it needs some kind of like sugary something else happening to activate the strawberry sweet and sour. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh yeah. There you go. The glaze made it happen, man. That's good. That's a good pastry. When you just eat it like this, you know, it's not as it needs that creamy, sweet, like juice on it, like, you know what I mean? Now, I think that it was $2.95, which makes it the most healthiest, economical version of a Pop-Tart, but they didn't call it a Pop-Tart in their pastry. I should have taken a picture. It said handmade pie or something. I can't remember because I was just like, ooh, you know how you get in front of the case, the pastry case, and you're just like, oh, right? It's like magic. And then you see all these sprinkles and it's like, ooh, right? The sprinkles. They actually sell non-GMO sprinkles like that. I've bought them before. I think that's what they used. I'd like to believe that because they'll advertise that they use non-GMO in their salad bar and everything. So, okay, compared to Urban Pop-Tart for $6.99, even though that Urban Pop-Tart is so worth it, and there's not a photo of it. I probably have a photo of it way back twice when I had the Tom's Urbans tasting, and probably a Craft Kitchen photo from back in November or so, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah. Now let's move on to this donut. So this is raspberry filled, and it was really soft, but it's been sitting out as I've been taking pictures, whatever, and it's still pillowy. It still has that spring look, but earlier it was even softer than this. I'm serious. And there's a little more of this powder thing happening. And it's just, believe it or not, I was clumsy and I held it up to take the photo and it fell. It was kind of funny. And then if you look in the bottom of the box, I mean the bag, there's powdered sugar on the bottom. But anyway, let's try this donut. Hold on, I guess I can't compare this to it. I've had this one before. But what was weird is it wasn't filled with anything. It was just a plain donut with no filling. And I'm weird. I like that. I'd rather eat like cake donut and no filling. I don't know why. But I don't know. I just don't eat donuts very often. And when I do, they're usually a cake donut from Whole Foods, you know, the round regular donut that's plain, or sometimes it has a blueberry drizzle or the maple drizzle that they can, you know, and it's vegan. But I'm not vegan, but when I can, I choose vegan. I need some water. Let me get a little bit of water here. All right. So let's get to this donut. All right. Let's see what's in the middle, guys and girls. Yep, this one has the raspberry. And it looks good. And it looks soft. And it's powdery. Look at that. Does it look good? It does, doesn't it? Okay. Let's try this out. All right. This is definitely a healthier, I'm telling you, a healthier version of a jelly-filled donut. And it's not too sweet. The dough is very like, it has like a springy soft to it. It's springy and soft. And it smells good. It's raspberry. Let me try just the filling a little. Yep, it's good. It almost tastes like preserves in that sense, instead of like corn syrup and red number. Okay, this is legit, like a donut from scratch, and it's yummy. So when you go to Whole Foods, my conclusion: don't pass up the donut. You can go to Whole Foods and leave with a donut. It's okay. Just don't do it every day. I don't. You won't. But anyway, thanks for watching, and that's all, folks. Don't forget that you can follow me on Instagram. I have a Patreon that's new. If you'd like to support this channel, I would be so ecstatically happy if you can contribute. You just become a Patreon member. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody, everywhere. If you ever ate a donut from Whole Foods or a pastry, leave a comment below. If you would try it, leave a comment. Share your thoughts. Do you like this kind of stuff? Hit like. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend, whatever's left of it. And I have some more videos coming out from Japan soon. Real soon. There's 2 coming out back to back. Thank you. Bye.